Everything Kamala says is a lie. She has no vision, no idea. She has no solutions for anything. All she can talk about, this was the other night, they'd ask her a question, say, Donald Trump did this, Donald Trump did that. All she can say is, Donald Trump. Kamala is a radical left Marxist, rated even worse than crazy Bernie Sanders or Pocahontas herself. Everything Kamala says is a lie. She has no vision, no idea. She has no solutions for anything. In fact, all she can talk about, this was the other night, they'd ask her a question, say, Donald Trump did this, Donald Trump did that. All she can say is, Donald Trump.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight I will speak about Donald Trump. Donald Trump, 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 Trump.
What the hell did I have to do with it? That's all she talks. What are you going to do for the economy? Donald Trump? Man, is she bad? How about 60 Minutes? You see that? Where 60 Minutes defrauded the American public. You saw that. She gave an answer that was so bad, it was grossly incompetent. It was like taking 1,000 words and throwing them on a wall. And so they did something that I never thought, that I never even heard of. They took her entire answer out, every word, Steve. Every word taken out. And they inserted a new answer. And they got caught. So watch what happens. We actually, on your behalf, if you don't mind, we sued CBS in 60 Minutes, okay? Because you know what that is? That's election interference fraud. So their news organization, 60 Minutes is their star. CBS's news organization in the middle of an election, think of that, changed the answer to a question in its entirety, right? I mean, I don't know how they respond to it, but they'll figure a way, I guess. But we did. We brought a suit on Friday against them for a lot of money. That's so terrible. No, I've never heard of a thing like that. I think it's the worst, most egregious broadcast fraud I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of bad things happen with these people, but that's about the worst I've seen. Kamala's campaign is running on nothing but hate and demonization, calling half of America now garbage, you know. If you want to end this disaster, you must get out and vote. We have to stop what's going on in our country. We're not going to have a country anymore. This will be Venezuela on steroids. We're pleased to be joined by House Majority Leader, a great person. He's been through hell, and he was shot, violently and viciously shot. And I told him before, you're better looking now than you were years ago prior to. I tell you, you are something. This man was, I went to visit him in the hospital, and one thing I found out, his wife loves him. She was so devastated.
और केदार सभा आज बहुत ही भाव विभोर वाले पल है, क्योंकि पूरे 6 माह भगवान श्री केदारनाथ जी ने सभी भक्तों को दर्शन दिए और हम श्री केदार सभा की ओर से और हम हकूकदारी की ओर से समस्त देश एवं प्रदेशवासियों को बहुत बहुत बधाई एवं शुभकामनाएं। भगवान श्री केदारनाथ जी की कृपा बनी रहे सभी भक्तों पर। आज 8:30 पर भगवान श्री केदारनाथ जी की चलती गढ़ डोली अपने शीतकालीन प्रवास प्रस्थान करेगी और पहला पड़ाव आज रामपुर में होगा और दूसरा पड़ाव काशी विश्वनाथ काशी और तीसरे पड़ाव के लिए अपने शीतकालीन प्रवास श्री ओंकारेश्वर मंदिर उखीमठ पहुंचेगी। सभी भक्तों पर भगवान श्री केदारनाथ जी की कृपा दृष्टि बनी रहे। जय बाबा केदार, हर हर महादेव।
Get out, vote for her. Lori's great. And North Carolina GOP Chairman Jason Simmons. Jason, what a job. Great. We're doing good, right? Yeah, we're doing good. Looks like good. Looks like real good. Somebody told me they pulled out. You know what pulling out means? That means they pulled out. They took their money and they ran because they weren't seeing good. I shouldn't tell them that, but, I guess people will figure it out. It might as well be the one. Yeah, they pulled out. I also want to send our prayers to everyone here in North Carolina who's still recovering from this unbelievable hurricane, the size of it, Hurricane Helene. Kamala's hurricane response was a disgrace and it was a betrayal. It was just reported that almost 50% of phone calls sent to FEMA were unanswered. They didn't answer. They don't have the money because they're bringing in all the criminal migrants. You cannot trust this person to be president of the United States. She destroyed San Francisco, and she will destroy our country. We're not going to let it happen. Here are the facts, just in closing. Kamala is a radical left Marxist, rated even worse than crazy Bernie Sanders or Pocahontas herself. She destroyed our economy. She was an original creator of the defund the police movement, and anybody who wants to defund the police for even 1 week or 1 day is not worthy of being president of the United States to me. Kamala vowed to abolish ICE, and she pledged to confiscate your guns and endorsed a total ban on handgun ownership. She even called for free sex changes for illegal aliens in detention at taxpayer expense. And perhaps, worst of all, she never worked at McDonald's. No, it was a lie. It was a lie. She's a liar. With your vote on Tuesday, we are going to fire Kamala. We are going to save America.